Welcome to AI Horizon. Here's what happened in the world of AI this past month, not just on this channel, but across the globe. And let me tell you, it's been packed. Like every day, it feels like there's something new dropping. New tools, breakthroughs, innovations, it's a lot to take in. So, if you're an AI enthusiast like me, or just someone who loves to see where tech is heading, sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Okay, so let's start with something that really caught my attention. Runner H. Now I know what you're thinking, what's Runner H? And honestly, when I first heard about it, I had the same reaction, but let me break it down for you. This is a tool developed by H, a Paris-based AI company. And it's not just another automation tool. No, this one's different. They're calling it part of the agentic era of AI. And I know agentic sounds like one of those buzzwords people throw around, but hear me out. This thing is designed to act autonomously. Not just follow scripts or repeat processes, it actually reasons through problems and makes decisions on its own, and that's a pretty big deal. For example, let's say you're a business trying to streamline your hiring process or automate billing workflows. Runner H can do it, faster, smarter, and more efficiently than most tools out there. It doesn't just do what you tell it, it figures out how to do it better. What really makes this fascinating, though, is its approach. Instead of using these huge, resource-heavy models that require massive computing power, Runner H uses compact models. Smaller, leaner, but somehow better? Yeah, it's outperforming some of the big guys in the industry. And honestly, that's a refreshing take in a field that's often obsessed with size over practicality. All right, now let's move on to The Matrix. No, not the movie, although, I wouldn't mind rewatching that. This Matrix is an AI model that honestly blew my mind when I first read about it. It's a collaboration between Alibaba, the University of Hong Kong, and a few other big names, and what it does is something I didn't think was possible. It creates infinite high-resolution video streams. Yeah, infinite, and in real time. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a virtual world, a city, a forest, a highway, and it's not just pre-designed or looped animation. This world adapts to you, like if you press a button to move left or change direction, the environment shifts with you. It's alive, dynamic, and it feels real. Now here's where it gets even cooler. The Matrix doesn't just rely on what it's been trained on. For instance, they tested it by simulating a BMW X3 driving through an office. Now driving through an office isn't exactly something it would have learned during training, right? But it pulled it off. That's the power of generalization, adapting to scenarios it's never seen before. And the tech behind it, it's impressive. They've developed something called the Shift Window Denoising Process Model, or SDPM. I know it sounds technical, but what it does is optimize how the AI handles video frames. This means no awkward breaks or stutters, just smooth, continuous motion. Now let's switch gears to Mistral AI. This is a European company making some serious waves in the AI space, and I've got to say their Pixel Large model, it's something else. We're talking about a multimodal model here, which means it can process all kinds of data, text, images, charts, you name it. One of its standout features is its ability to handle up to 128,000 tokens. For context, that's like processing an entire 300-page book in one go. Imagine what that could mean for researchers, businesses, or even developers working on complex projects. And then there's LeChat, their AI assistant platform. It's not just a chatbot anymore. They've added real-time web search, document analysis, even customizable agents. For example, let's say you're working on a project and you've got a PDF loaded with graphs, tables, and equations. LeChat can break it all down for you, quickly, accurately, and in a way that actually makes sense. Oh, and before I forget, Microsoft. They've been busy as usual. This time they've updated two of their most iconic apps, Paint and Notepad. And you might be thinking, what's so special about that? But hear me out. They've added AI capabilities to these tools, and it's a game changer. In Paint, they've introduced generative fill and erase. So, let's say you've got an image and you want to add a mountain or, maybe erase something in the background, like a random car. Just describe what you want, and bam, it's done. And it's seamless too, like the object was never there. It's kind of wild seeing this in an app we've all used since 1985, and Notepad. They've added this feature called Rewrite. You highlight some text, click Rewrite, and it gives you different options. Shorter, more formal, whatever you need. No need to jump into another app or tool. It's all right there, and it's fast. Now let's talk healthcare. Researchers at Washington State University, these folks are doing something incredible. They've developed an AI that analyzes tissue images faster and more accurately than, humans. And this isn't just about speed, it's about saving lives. For instance, they tested this AI on epigenetic studies, looking at how external factors affect genes over generations. And the results? What would normally take months or years was done in 2.5 days. That's insane. It scans every pixel, leaving no detail unchecked. Things that might slip past even the most experienced pathologist. This AI catches them. And it's versatile too. It's being used to analyze tissues from deer and elk. Yeah, it's got range. So, where does this leave us? AI is no longer just something for researchers or tech giants. It's becoming part of our everyday lives, whether it's in the tools we use, the games we play, or the healthcare we rely on. And honestly, it's exciting to think about where this is all heading. What do you think? Which of these updates blew your mind the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's a lot more coming, and I can't wait to share it with you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.